We are live at Dr. Nuruddin Olowopopo's clinic, Isolo, for the 2022 Eco Club International Medical Outreach. Eco Club International is a social cultural group of Lagosians in diaspora with the primary mandate of empowering Lagosians politically, socially, economically, and also to contribute towards the advancement of humanity and prosperity of Lagos State at large. And according to the organization, this medical mission is the precursor of its bigger and larger project slated for October, which has not been prioritized for some years due to the attention shifted on relief programs to help Lagosians cushion the economic effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. We at the Codblog are right here to take you through this event as it unfolds. I am Joy Udo. Just stay with us.
Good health is very important, and this cannot be overemphasized. It's important to always know one's health status, and that's why good healthcare services should be available to every citizen. Due to the situation of the economy and the inability to cater to the health demand of every individual in the country, the good people of Nigeria come together to provide healthcare services at the grassroots level, especially for the older generation. One of such groups is the socio-cultural group in diaspora known as Eco Club International. This group of individuals is well known for their contribution to immediate society. One of such contribution is the medical outreach that was organized in Isolo, Lagos to sensitize the people of Isolo and its environment on how best to take care of their health. They also provide medications and hampers to give out to everyone that attended the program. Today started with people arriving at the Dr. Muhyiddin Olowopopo Memorial Clinic and Isolo City Hall, which was chosen for the outreach. Members of Eco Club International were seen trying to register everyone present and fill in details of their medical reports before the health talk started. As the consultation was going on, Oba Kabiru Kolawole Ilufemiloye Adelaja Agbabiaka, the Osolo of Isolo, Lagos, arrived and was warmly welcomed by everyone. A member of the club addressed everyone present. He spoke about the purpose of the outreach, which was to lecture them on how best to live a healthy life. He appreciated Oba Kabiru for his support in achieving the vision of bringing good healthcare services to the grassroots level.
Because some of you don't know the story, you don't know the history, why this came about. In 2009, I became the president of this organization. Mo wá sọ fún wọn lọ́jọ́ náà lọ́hùn pé lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa kọ́ nǹkan kan lè kó bí tó máa wà títí láéláé. A bá wọn ọba sọ̀rọ̀, a bá wọn òjòyè sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kábíyèsí àwọn á pè mí pé ọmọ arógbèrè lè ní o, ọmọ arógbèrè lè kó lè ní. Ọwọ́ sọ fún wa pé ọwọ́ sọ fún mi jọ́ náà lọ́hùn pé kí n fọkàn balẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á fún mi nílẹ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́ fún wa nílẹ̀ níbi ọ̀dẹ̀ ká kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wa.
In his speech, Oba Kabiru told the beneficiaries the plans the club has for the community. He advised them to make good use of the opportunity and also adhere to any instructions given by the medical experts. The health talk was full of good and educative information for all beneficiaries. It centered on diabetes awareness, blood pressure, and mental health. Dr. Lola, who is the president of Eco Club Women Forum in Chicago, spoke to the beneficiaries about blood pressure and how it can be managed.
As we get older, naturally our blood pressure will increase because there are certain parts of the body where blood comes through. They tend to get harder as we get older. So naturally your blood pressure will increase, naturally. So as you get older, your blood pressure will get higher. But the thing is that in order to keep your blood pressure not too high, so normal blood pressure is 120 over 80. We don't want it to be 120 over 80. But once you increase to the age of 55 and over, blood pressure of 130 over 90 is normal for an elderly person. So if you're over 55 and you have a blood pressure of 130 over 90, we can still consider that normal.
She further spoke about causes of high blood pressure and how blood pressure changes as we get older and types of food that can help maintain a stable blood pressure. Dr. Lola described high blood pressure as a silent killer that can lead to terrible medical condition that is difficult to manage.
The things that cause blood pressure, there are some things that we just don't know that causes blood pressure. And so when there's no reason for the blood pressure to happen, we just give you medication. There are other things that cause blood pressure, and when they test you, when the doctors test you for those things, but they're very rare. They can give you the medication and you will never have the high blood pressure again. But if there's no cause for the blood pressure, you probably would always have it. And normally it's inherited, so it can come from your family, it'd be genetic. So after that, there are certain things, so we're gonna go into what you shouldn't eat once you have high blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, let's start with what you should eat. Fruits. And so, I know that. Vegetables. So fruits, vegetables, these are the things that you must eat a lot of. The things that we should stay away from as much as we can. Canned foods. So like corned beef, if you must eat it, don't eat it as much. Once in a while. Because in order for the food to be in the can, they have to put a lot of salt.
After her lecture, other members spoke about diabetes and other medical conditions that can be avoided with extra care.
Number one, alákọ̀ọ́kọ́, wọ́n máa pè ní type 1. Ìyẹn, wọ́n máa need láti gba abẹ́rẹ́ all the time, wọ́n máa gba insulin. Insulin, tí wọ́n máa gbà, abẹ́rẹ́ nìkan ni yóò kì í ṣòro léèyàn lè lò, wọ́n máa ń gúnra wọn ni. Number one, ìyẹn lèèyàn lè control rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú olóúnjẹ dé àti òògùn àti exercise. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ìkẹta normally, táwọn obìnrin bá lóyún, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káwọn ẹ̀dùn tó bá dẹ̀ ti bímọ tán, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà ní àná. But for most of the time, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà kò sí bó ṣe lè jẹ́, àti alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ni o, àti kejì ni o, àti kẹta. The major thing tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́dì ni pé oúnjẹ jíjẹ wa ó ṣe kókó níbẹ̀. When it comes to diabetes, the most important thing is your diet. Very important. Our lifestyle, bá ṣe ń gbèdé ayé. Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn àrùn yẹn náà, gbogbo wọn náà fara jọra wọn, nǹkan tẹ̀lé ṣe fún mi. Irú ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru, ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn oúnjẹ wo la lè jẹ, àwọn nǹkan wo la lè ṣe, la lè fi ṣe ìdíyẹ. Ṣé ní kò sí tán bá fún wa lóògùn? Nǹkan táwa náà máa ṣe tá tún máa fi yẹ òògùn ìgbà míì gan àwọn nǹkan tá à ń ṣe tá bá ti ń ṣe wọ́n déédéé á máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá kó lọ́ọ̀lẹ̀.
As the program drew closer to an end, beneficiaries were giving some medication and hampers, which is just a tip of the iceberg compared to the plans the club has for them for October. We spoke to the Ballet, members of the club, and some beneficiaries of the outreach to hear their views about the outreach. Oba Kabiru spoke about the efforts of the club so far and how much they have helped the community. He advised every beneficiary to follow whatever advice was given by the medical experts. He concluded by thanking the Lagos State government and all members of Int'L Club International for their continuous help in the development of the community.
Well, I am not surprised. That is exactly what they have been doing for a very long time. They have been giving people free medical attentions. They will test them, they give them whatever they believe they should give. And they have been doing this freely. without collecting anything. And apart from that, during the COVID-19, for good 2 years, they give us a lot of goods, a lot of foods, and some items somebody can be using to prevent the COVID-19. They are trying. I am not surprised with the way they are doing. Very responsible people, very ideological people, people who are thinking about the next person to them, people have been helpful. They assist not only in medical, in the area of nutrition and other aspects. They are wonderful. Eco Club International, they are so wonderful. They are very helpful. Having listened to what the doctors among them have said, the lecture they are giving, my own is that they should follow the instruction. When they are supposed to eat, what they should drink, and the kind of rest, at least 8 hours in a day, for them to be able to sleep very well. Then they also tell them not to put something on their mind that can damage their health. And the drugs they are giving them, let them make use of it accordingly. Majorly, let me thank the government of Lagos State for the wonderful job they have been doing. And also to thank Eco Club International. Wherever they are, the Almighty God will continue to protect and guide them. They were wonderful. They are people that is very, very reliable. Those are the kind of people that we need in this country to assist, and God will also help them.
No, this is open to everybody. I believe the arrangement that they had today was to have people come out and take numbers, and I believe they are taking care of 150 people, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a laudable idea, because when you look at the environment, Nigeria, precisely Solo area, you notice that a lot of people need such an outreach as far as taking care of their health. You know what they say, a healthy nation is a wealthy nation, right? And also the fact that preventable health, medical health is very important. And I think that's what Eco Club is bringing, Eco Club International is bringing to the people of Isolo. This is one of it. And I also believe that this kind of program should be replicated in other areas. You know, like you could do Lagos Island itself, and I believe they're already doing that. They've been doing this type of outreach, this type of mission in different areas. And I think that if the Eco Club International continue to do that, they can make a difference in people's life.
This is not the first time. The Eco Club International has been doing a lot, especially in this town called Isolo and the whole of Lagos State. They have been doing wonderfully to provide all this outreach for the members of the community. Since I've been part of this group, they have been doing a wonderful job, and they will continue to doing so. There's a lot I cannot mention now, but our signatory achievement is a medical mission that we always do that every 2 years. But there's one that is coming in October, which is going to be bigger than this one. That will come with all our doctors, nurses, and all the practitioners that is going to contribute and attend to the member of the community for their health empowerment or health improvement.
Eco Club International has been in existence for over 25 years, and we built this clinic with all the members and support and financial contributions. The main goal of the club is to give back, both in abroad, UK, US, and Canada, and also here in Lagos State, to give back in health and education-wise or in any other areas. So we do that quarterly back in the States or in Canada or in US. But here we also do like quarterly health outreach. That we had one recently about 4 months ago, and now we are having another one where we reach out to the community, check their health, give them food packages, and also we also have a major program that we do that is also the medical mission, and that is every 2 years. So we're going to be here again in October, from October 7 to 21, and we're going to reach at least all the division of Lagos states, starting from here, ECI clinic. The greatest achievement is everything I've said, all the outreaches, because every state, we've reached out to every state, and every state we're in, whichever month, we'll reach out to the community there. Just in October, when we had our convention, we donated $10,000 to Baton Rouge Food Bank. And you know what was happening in the US, you know how US was affected with the COVID. So we reach out to so many, that's so many achievements we've done. Even here in the clinic, this is one of our achievements as well. We reach out every time we are here. Just even yesterday, we're at the Children's Hospice on Marshall Road. We also donated food items. That was done by Eco Club Dallas. They donated food items and everything. So all the chapters, they have also have projects here in Lagos State, besides abroad. Just last week also, the Eco Club New Jersey, which I'm a member of, we also donated food packages at Tijora Palace to over 160 women, older women. So those are the things we do. And I would say that's our major achievement, giving back to the community. The government cannot do it alone, so we have to help as well. And we just have to thank God for blessing us to be able to bless others as well.
Today's event is basically a health outreach. So we decided that, so normally we have medical missions every 2 years. So we noticed that whenever we have the medical mission that we don't have continuity or to know what's going on with the patients within those 2 years. So we decided that we would have a health outreach every quarter. So basically every 3 months. We had another one in March and we're doing one now. So this time we decided that we wanted to educate our patients, because sometimes with the medical mission, we don't get a chance to really educate them. It's just that we're, as much as we want, because we get a large number of patients coming in. So we decided that this time we'll just do education. So that's why we picked mental health, diabetes, and blood pressure, which were most of the things that we saw the most of when we came in for medical missions in the past. The best thing that I can advise overall is if you're prescribed medication, take your medication at a timely rate. Go see your doctor regularly. Sleep is so important, and exercise. I think most people in Nigeria tend to exercise a lot, so that's it.
The importance of this, what we're doing it now. This is the second trial. We did one in February, and before the medical mission, coming up in October, and I think we are getting there. This is much easier, organized, and ready to do more. Whereas ECI thing, big medical mission is coming up in October, where I think we are seeing more than what we saw today. And from next October, and we are going to be in different locations, definitely not one location. It's a different location that we will be seeing much people at large, and more organized, and more things, more health issues to discuss and to be aware of.
Okay, one of the things Eco Club International is known for is our medical mission. Now, coming here today is like a preamble for the medical mission, is the medical outreach, just to get people ready for when we come in October. So today we took history of the people, got their medical history, what their problem is medically, and we'll provide vitamins and food stuff for them. In October, right now we're still in the planning stage to be able to determine on where we're going. Normally what we've done before is we go to different local governments, different areas. Then we provide medical mission. We've done between 7 and 14 days. So we don't know how many days will be here, but I think it's possibly about 14 days. So we go to different local government, provide medical care. We've done surgeries before. We give medicine, dental care, provide glasses, child wellness, and prenatal care. So we've done a lot. So that is part of the things you should expect the next time. What I will say is get up, keep moving, follow your doctor's advice, and just enjoy life. But keep things to minimum because we only have one life to live and we should take care of the body we have.
Today's event, this is something that started in 2007 when we started the medical mission to Lagos, Nigeria. But this building came about in 2010 during my administration because one of my vision was to build a place in Lagos where our club will be existing on a yearly basis and for a long time. And we are lucky to have this place. So we are here today to serve the community here, those who are less privileged, by giving them medication, giving them education on high blood pressure, diabetics, and depression. Because we know those are the things that really affect our people, and most of the time they don't know. So we are happy to be here, and we accomplished the purpose of our coming here today by serving all the community, and they are all happy to go home, not only with medication, but with some food items that at least can last them for a little bit. October, that's the big one. We are expecting over 100 more medical professionals. That means doctors, nurses, surgeons, all of us will be down here to help not only in this community, but all the 5 Ibiles. That means the Lagos Highland, Lagos Mainland, Ikeja, Badagry, Ikorodu, and Ekpe. We are going to visit all those 5 Ibiles. We've been doing this since 2007, and with the support of Lagos State government, so for security and all that, so we are happy to come back and serve. Because all of us are from Lagos, so we continue to serve our people, especially to help the government. Because ECI, Eco Club International, believe in 2 things, education and health. Because we believe health is wealth, and that's why we focus more on health. That if we can help our people, help our government, then the masses will enjoy more and have a pleasant life.
Beneficiaries were full of thanks for such a privilege.
What I benefited is much for our health, to keep our health more well sound, what to eat and what not to eat. The lecture was very okay. I benefit many things, even material things you people gave us. I benefit it, and the medical checkup also, and I benefit it. I give you people. May the Lord grant you people your heart desire, and I thank you people for coming to help we women, mainly we women, do sick this hypertension, many sickness. But we thank you people for coming up to reach out to us.
Àríwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́, agbàwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn, bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe fún wa ní gbogbo ìgbà nìyẹn. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ọlọ́run á máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́, á túbọ̀ máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ dáadáa, á tún fi lè máa rí ṣe fún wa.
Ẹ ṣé a dúpẹ́ o, iléeṣẹ́ yín ò ní jóná o, wọ́n fún wa lóògùn, wọ́n fún wa lóúnjẹ, ọwọ́ yẹn máa ròkè o, àṣọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ láyé bí ò ní pa yín o.
Olúwa wà pẹ̀lú yín o, iléeṣẹ́ yín ò ní jóná, mo gbóògùn, mo dẹ̀ gbóúnjẹ o, ẹ ní ṣìṣe, ẹ ní ṣìjẹ, ẹ ní ṣìmú o. Iléeṣẹ́ yín kò ní jóná mọ́ yín lórí o.
A dúpẹ́ o pé ẹ fún wa lóúnjẹ àtòògùn, àwa náà ní ṣàìsàn, yín náà ní ṣàìsàn, ẹ délé yín láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà wa.
Ẹ ṣé a dúpẹ́ o, ẹ fún wa lóògùn, ẹ fún wa lóúnjẹ, ebi ò ní pẹ̀yìn náà o, gbogbo wa àjọ ní ṣàárẹ̀ o.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún a máa ṣe, ara wa le àní dààmú, wàhálà ò ní dé sínú ayé àwa tọmọtọmọ wa o. Ọwọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín a máa lọ sókè, àwa náà a máa rí jẹ, a máa rí mu.
Ẹ ṣé ẹ kú ìnáwó, ilé-iṣẹ́ yín ò ní jóná o, gbogbo wa ló máa ṣorí àtàwọn ọmọ tiwa náà o, ẹ máa lọ rí, ẹ máa bọ̀ rí o, ilé yín ò ní dààmú o, ẹ ní rí jàǹbá mọ́tò, ẹ ní rí jàǹbá pílẹ̀nì o, ẹ délé láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà o, àwa náà délé wa láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà o.
Bóyá dáa bóyá rọ̀ yín lọ́rùn,
ẹni ṣèṣe ẹni ṣèṣe eégún Àwórì àgbèyí ìbò Àwórì àgbèyí ẹ máa bí sí ẹ máa rẹ sí iléeṣẹ́ yìí ò ní jóná àlímọ́ ló ní pèrègùn lọ́mọ àlímọ́ ló máa jẹ́ ti yí lágbára eégún Àwórì òòṣà Àwórì ẹ lè ṣiṣẹ́ lè máa kó báyìí ẹ lè máa gbé ábìlì méjì wà láwọn ìlọrun ẹ lè ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run agbára eégún sọ̀lọ̀ olóyè wa ìyá dẹ̀ dáa fún olóyè wa bá Kàbírù èmi ìyàwó Fáróǹbí Ìdíàtù Fáróǹbí ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ á dáa fún àrò Ọlọ́run alálẹ̀ Àwórì àtọ́jú ẹ̀ aládé ẹ̀gbúrò ẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ á dáa fún àlà lọ́run alálẹ̀ Àwórì àtọ́jú ẹ̀ mí ní wá gbogbo ìtì àṣeyẹ alákọ̀ọ́ yìí máa ṣe po ọdọọdún làárọ̀ rógbó ọdọọdún làárọ̀ ròbì lórí àtẹ ọdọọdún làárọ̀ ọdọọdún lẹ̀ máa rí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa rí àrò ti rọ mọ́.
Giving back to the society, contributing towards the advancement of humanity, and seeing to the growth and prosperity of Lagos State has been one of the #1 mission of the Eco Club International. This is the Eco Club reporting. Kindly follow us across all of our social media platforms, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, I am Joy Udo. Thanks for watching.